Hello, and thank you all for being our clients, and most importantly, thank you for your patience as we move through this transition from TD to Schwab. I know there are a few changes, none major for you, but we have had quite a few of the same questions, so we wanted to take a minute and put together a quick video and email just to let you know what you need to be looking for. I guess the main difference we found for our clients with the merger is the way you access your accounts. Householding was very simple and easy at TD. With Schwab, it's a bit different. Now you have to give permission to your spouse or any other interested party to view the account. There are a few steps to do so, not hard, but they do take some time and patience to get through it. And also, you will notice that if you have power of attorney, if you're a trustee, if you have any sort of access for other accounts that aren't yours, they will also show up through your login. Not that we've found a way to separate those yet, but we are working with Schwab to see if there is an easy way to do so. But right now, I think you're just going to have to look at it and pay attention to what's yours and what's your family members if you're helping. We just can't separate the two. There's a lot of simple things with Schwab too. Once you're logged in, you can change information that you couldn't at TD, like beneficiaries, phone numbers, addresses. So that does simplify things, but please remember, if you do update any of that information, we have separate databases that we need to make sure are updated as well. So don't just update it and not notify us. We are going to walk through a couple things today. First, another question we get all the time is our database that you track information on that is called Blue Leaf. This is accessed through the Petso Financial website. So if you go to petsofinancial.com, click on Account Access, and then you go to Blue Leaf. If you've registered prior when we were with TD, everything is exactly the same. Only thing you may notice is it says Schwab now instead of TD, but just click on the Blue Leaf, the Blue Link logo, then use your email and the password you originally set up. If you need help resetting passwords, let us know. If you wonder what multi-factor authentication is, or that MFA, we highly recommend you use this. I know it's a little bit of a nuisance to wait for that text message to come through, but for your security, not just having a password, but having another form of authenticating it's you is super, super important. So please log on, use it, be patient with it. Again, I know we say that a lot, but technology is good and bad in a lot of ways. So please do everything you can to protect yourself by using that multi-factor authentication. If you choose to use Schwab, you can log in through that, but it's a little more difficult. So we would suggest using Blue Leaf until you're more comfortable with things. And if you haven't registered for using Blue Leaf, you can do that the same way we just talked about by logging in, sending a request, we'll email you, and then you register. Fun thing about Blue Leaf is there's a lot of interesting information, ways you can check performance. It's a fun system to go through if you just like to look at your accounts for values, and you can put your birthday to next year's birthday and figure out what your performance is. It's a fun software. But if you insist on wanting to go on to Schwab, we are attaching instructions. We're not going to walk through those because there's a few more steps, but we are attaching the instructions and you can log in through there as well. But remember also, since there are two custodians this year, you will receive statements from both. You'll get Schwab and TD throughout the end of the year, and you will also get tax documents from both companies. Be sure to give both to your tax preparer, not just one set. It is not consolidated. You need to be sure to give both to your tax preparer. I think that's it for now. If other things come up, we'll do more videos, more walkthroughs. And if you have questions, always call our office. We have a great group of people here that are more than familiar with the systems. So you can always contact us and we will help you. Thank you again, as always, for being the most wonderful clients in the world. And if we can help with anything, reach out.